Are you looking for the best outdoor speakers? In this video we will look at some of the 13 best speakers on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Ultimate Ears EPICBOOM. The Ultimate Ears EPICBOOM is another premium speaker that's great for listening to your favorite tunes outdoors. It's a little more affordable than the JBL Boombox 3, but it still comes with lots of premium features to make the most of your listening experience. Notably, it's also rated IP67 for dust and water resistance, and it comes with a built-in handle to help you carry it around. Again, it's a little larger than the more budget-friendly picks on our list, but you may find it's worth the trade-off. Thanks to its bigger size, it can bring more thump and rumble in the low bass than smaller speakers. This speaker also comes with many premium sound enhancement features, like an adaptive EQ room correction tool that automatically optimizes its sound based on the acoustics of your listening space. As a result, it can bring the best possible sound to larger and more open spaces like your backyard and smaller rooms like your bedroom. There's a graphic EQ on hand to manually customize it, too. It lasts around 15 hours off a single charge, which isn't as long as the more premium JBL, but it's still long enough for a languid day at the park. If you're looking for longer battery life and a more portable package than either of our top picks, consider the Ultimate Ears EPICBOOM. Since it's smaller than the EPICBOOM, it can't get as loud or put out as much bass, but it still performs well, and its 21-hour battery life is handy for camping trips. At number 2. Ultimate Ears MEGABOOM 4. Looking for an even more affordable speaker to bring outside? Check out the Ultimate Ears MEGABOOM 4. This versatile device is great for indoor and outdoor use and is available at a wallet-friendly price. With its 20-hour battery life, you can easily take it to the park for an afternoon with your friends before bringing it back home to relax and listen to music in your living room. Its small and lightweight design makes transporting it easy, especially compared to the JBL Boombox 3. You can even clip it to your bag with its built-in hook. Plus, it's sturdy enough to endure some exposure to the elements while you're outside, thanks to its IP67 rating for dust and water resistance. This speaker is available in many colors to suit your style, and its sound makes it suitable for listening to different music genres. It reproduces voices and lead instruments with clarity right out of the box. Granted, it doesn't have a room correction tool like the Ultimate Ears EPICBOOM, so it sounds slightly different depending on your space. It also doesn't bring as much low bass as our top picks. Still, you can customize its sound thanks to its graphic EQ, which is a nice touch. At number 3. Ultimate Ears WONDERBOOM 4. The Ultimate Ears WONDERBOOM 4 is one of the best outdoor Bluetooth speakers we've tested in the budget range. For an affordable price, this small but mighty speaker lets you bring your music wherever you go. Thanks to its lightweight and compact design, you can carry it around in one hand or clip it to your bag using the included strap. It's an especially great option for the pool since it's rated IP67 for dust and water resistance and can float. This iteration of the popular portable speaker features over 13 hours of battery life and the welcome addition of USB-C charging. While its sound quality isn't as impressive as our top picks, it still performs well compared to similarly priced models. Since it's smaller than the Ultimate Ears MEGABOOM 4, it's not a surprise that it can't reproduce as deep a bass, so you'll notice a little less rumble in EDM and hip-hop tracks. Still, it reproduces voices and instruments with clarity. The speaker's outdoor mode is even designed to bring a little extra crispness to the mix when you're out in a larger, more open airspace, which is a cool touch. It's a standout pick if you're on a tighter budget. At number 4. Anker Soundcore Select 2S. If you're looking for a simple speaker that won't break the bank, the Anker Soundcore Select 2S is our top cheap outdoor speaker. It comes in a small and lightweight frame that makes it easy to carry around with you, whether to the balcony, backyard, or park. It's even small enough to sit in your backpack's water bottle holder on a hike. Its IPX7 rating for water resistance keeps it safe from exposure to rain, while its 14-hour battery life betters that of the more premium Ultimate Ears WONDERBOOM 4. Despite its wallet-friendly pricing, this speaker has some cool features to help it stand out. It's one of the few speakers we've tested in this price range to offer a graphic EQ for sound customization, which is a nice touch. But, unlike the WONDERBOOM 4, you can't pair this speaker with another unit to spread sound throughout your backyard. Overall, its sound quality is solid for the price, with a relatively balanced mid-range that represents both voices and instruments accurately, so it's a suitable choice for most audio. At number 5. Pohopa EF-B210G. The Pohopa EF-B210G is one of the only speakers on our list designed for 24/7 outdoor use. This option comes in sets of 2, each with built-in LED lights that illuminate your space at night, giving them some additional functionality. Simply connect your phone to the speakers via Bluetooth to stream music from your phone or laptop. With an IP54 rating for dust and water resistance, these speakers are more than capable of withstanding the elements. Plus, their stylish design makes them a discreet addition to your outdoor living spaces, like your patio, porch, or pool deck. However, like most outdoor decor speakers we've tested, these devices prioritize design over sound quality. They're more than suitable for most casual listening sessions. However, if you're an astute audiophile, you'll notice a muddier and more cluttered sound than with more premium speakers like the JBL Boombox 3. Plus, without any customization tools, you don't have a way to switch up their performance. If you aren't too worried about the fidelity of audio reproduction, they're still a great choice, and you won't have any trouble hearing your music or podcasts through the speaker. At number 6. JBL Boombox 3. The JBL Boombox 3 is the best outdoor speaker we've tested. It's great for listening to music wherever you go, whether you're soaking up some sun in the backyard or relaxing at a campsite over a long weekend. It's also designed to hold up against the elements. It's rated IP67 for dust and water resistance and even floats. Its solid and sturdy build gives it a great feel, and with a built-in handle, you can carry it around with one hand. Since it lasts for over 29 hours off a single charge, you don't have to worry about getting it back to a power outlet for a recharge all that often. Granted, this Bluetooth speaker is larger than some of the other picks on our list, but it pays off in terms of sound quality. That's especially true in the bass range, as the speaker's deep thump and rumble really bring genres like EDM and hip-hop to life. There's even a graphic EQ on hand to customize its sound. If you want something a little lighter for longer treks outdoors with a slightly smaller form factor, it's worth checking out the Bose SoundLink Max. The Bose is a fair bit lighter and can get louder. However, its battery life is half that of the JBL, its default sound isn't as balanced, and there's more compression present at max volume. At number 7. Brane X. It's rare that a product has so much crossover appeal that it's nearly impossible to categorize. Labels be damned. The Brane X is an ingenious piece of technology that transitions neatly from a bookshelf-style speaker for your desktop to a backyard DJ boombox to a travel companion for a remote lakeshore, or, as one tester said, it produces bass that can scare away the bears. This versatility and its surprising power are what led our team to name it the best outdoor Bluetooth speaker we tested. The reason this 7.7-pound unit has such outsized power is magnets. Specifically, it's the first Bluetooth speaker with a subwoofer, which relies on a repel-attract driver, RAD, a patented technology that employs specially designed magnets that cancel internal air pressure and allow it to produce deeper bass than was previously possible. In practice, the results are impressive. Played at lower volumes, it produces fine detail that is as good as anything that comes out of a Bose product. But when you pump up the volume, you can hear bass notes that reach lower into the audio spectrum. It's safe to say nothing we've seen at this size, under 10 inches wide, has been able to create such a rumble way down deep in your belly. The Brane X can connect with your home Wi-Fi, eliminating the problem of your Bluetooth speaker glitching out during a party because you stepped outside to fetch ice. This feature also makes streaming music over a subscription service or using the built-in Alexa voice assistant easier and more reliable. At number 8. Fender X Teufel Rockster Go 2. The German audio engineers at Teufel got together with the American guitar and amp brand Fender to make this thing of beauty. The sleekly designed Rockster Go 2 is smaller than a hardcover airport novel, at 8 by 4 inches, but it pumps out some of the best, bassiest sound in this size range. Much like Bose's SoundLink Flex, whose latest version weighs in at 1.3 pounds and costs $149, the 1.6-pound Rockster Go 2 amazed US with its straight-ahead sound quality and musical vividness, as one tester put it. It goes one step further than Bose with a button that engages what's called Dynamore virtual stereo sound, an impressive, non-gimmicky feature that seems to magically move the music to the corners of the room. The speaker is unidirectional, but the Dynamore feature does a lot to make it sound good from the front or the back. The Rockster Go 2 is supposed to last for up to a whopping 28 hours in eco mode, which reduces the bass, though you'll probably get more like the 15 hours it promises in regular mode at medium volume. Quick charging, however, gets you out the door faster if you forgot to plug it in the night before. A short carry strap enables easier toting, and GoPro users will appreciate the 1/4-inch threading on the base, which is compatible with camera mounts. Although its range is only 30 feet, one reviewer remarked that, with a design that's worthy of residing on your bookcase plus its rugged build, this may be the ideal indoor-outdoor speaker in the mid-size range. At number 9. Ultimate Ears Miniroll. Over the past decade, the mini speaker category has been relentlessly trying to reach a level of sonic quality that sounds so much better than your laptop speaker that it warrants a purchase. With the Miniroll, we may have achieved the singularity. At less than 10 ounces and a fits-in-your-hand 5-inch diameter, this grab-and-go disc produced some moments of startling loudness for its size. Physics wouldn't allow it to be in the same acoustic class as the others in this test, but testers were impressed by what it can do. Think of the places it can go. With its eminently handy built-in rubber strap, the Miniroll can bungee right over your bike handlebars, onto your belt loop, or, a habit I've acquired solely on account of this portable Bluetooth speaker, over the shower curtain rod, so I can keep clean while keeping up with the news. As secure as the strap is, a bouncy bike ride might eventually dislodge it, but with its sturdy build, we wouldn't be too concerned about damage, and its crazy long range of 131 feet means you won't lose connection when you turn around to retrieve it. A party-up feature lets you pair multiple Minirolls together for more power or a stereo effect. Anyone debating whether to pack a speaker for an overseas flight or strap it to a backpack for playing podcasts on a hike can be confident that the Miniroll, with its road-friendly size and shape, is well worth the consideration. At number 10. Turtlebox Gen 3. Like Pelican and Otter, Turtlebox thinks in terms of durability that will see you through any terrain on Earth, if not other planets. Case in point, the company claims that they were able to park a 6-ton monster truck on this speaker, to no ill effect. Encased in super hard plastic and completely waterproof, even floatable, the Gen 3 has quickly garnered a following among fishermen and watersports enthusiasts for more than being tough. The 120 decibel speaker is both incredibly loud and impressively refined, one tester observed. Indeed, our team was hard-pressed to find many differences in audio quality between the Turtlebox 3 and the other top scorers in this year's test. The unit plays for 25 hours at lower volumes and about 6 hours at max volume, such as what you'd need for a big party. During LCD sound system's tribulations, the bass tones flowed smooth as silk and distortion-free, thanks to the 6x9-inch woofer, and, to our surprise, the high and mid-range sounds also came across with great clarity. With 5 color options and an ideal form factor, a lunchbox-size 9.5-pound boombox with a hard nylon handle coated in rubber, plus rubber bumpers on the undercarriage, the Turtlebox Gen 3 gets just about everything right, and its fairly high price tag is less scary when you consider its durability. At number 11. Bose SoundLink Max. For those who were wowed by Bose's 1.3-pound SoundLink Flex, our 2022 Editor's Choice winner, this larger and far more powerful 4.9-pound edition of the SoundLink will be true love. It punches above its weight, with rich bass and perfect balance in the higher registers. While the addition of a rubber-coated rope handle is both convenient and cute, the sticking to basics features from this classic brand made it a bit less fun than other party-ready units in this test. Where Bose beats them, though, is with more subtle orchestral and ambient tracks. Max Richter's The New Four Seasons came through with a dynamism and presence that was a notch above. Battery life is 20 hours, range is a passable 30 feet, and Bose's app is more versatile than those that accompany most speakers, with EQ settings to suit your tastes and listening environment. IP67 water and dust resistance means it's fine being dropped in the pool for up to 30 minutes. The SoundLink Max does cost a lot for its size, but for those among us who like to just sit and focus on great music, it may be the most ideal and ideally sized portable Bluetooth speaker to date. At number 12. Treblab HD-Max. If you're looking for a speaker to churn out volume and a big crowd for a fair price, the HD-Max delivers. The sound is not as detailed or three-dimensional as the others in this guide, but that matters less when it's about a crowd and, as the evening wears on, they're getting down and boogieing. Treblab's newest offering has the power to fill a sizable outdoor space, and if you want to go a notch higher, a bass boosting feature adds even more thump. "It makes you feel like dancing," said one reviewer. Two other Fiesta-friendly novelties are a pair of multicolor lights on either end that can be turned off and on, and a bottle opener on the removable carry strap. It'll get 20 hours of playtime if you keep it at 10% volume, but at 100% it's certified for only 6.5 hours, still, enough to get you through the night, or, if not, you can always plug it in. And the power goes both ways. If your phone is running out of juice, the HD-Max can charge it. One thing that could use improvement: it's hard to tell when you're in indoor, outdoor, or bass mode. They're indicated by a clunky system that involves deciphering a series of blinking LED lights. These are small trade-offs when you consider that the HD-Max is a tough-built 5-pound, foot-wide boombox that retails for $200, but can be found for 30% less than that. Others in its class, like Ultimate Ear's HyperBoom, usually set you back $350 or $400. When the fun is over and it's back to work time, the speaker has a built-in mic that performs well for conference calls, with an average range of 33 feet. One tester praised the HD-Max for its combination of sound quality, volume, and portability. At number 13. Marshall Emberton III. Don't let the throwback looks of the Emberton III fool you. This technology is far from basic. Marshall's newest travel Bluetooth speaker has better, more robust sound than its predecessors while adding some new features like Bluetooth LE, a more efficient form of Bluetooth that sucks less energy, and Auracast, an incoming technology that will soon have you wirelessly linking several of your speakers and headphones at once, making a connected life more seamless. The Emberton III is that one piece of gear you'll wish you'd packed for your family reunion on the lake this summer. You'll realize this when you go to play home movies on your tablet with its anemic speaker. You'll hardly notice the Emberton III in your luggage, at a little over 6 inches from end to end and only 1.5 pounds, 3% of your checked bag limit. But you'll notice it when you fire it up, because, in the words of one tester, this little thing cranks. As with other Marshall speakers, the Emberton III achieves a deceptively dynamic sound quality through true stereophonic, multi-directional technology, which replicates the experience of being on a soundstage by moving different tones to different areas of the speaker. One tester noticed the rich bass notes, not much thump, but clean and clear. And the well-rounded sound is just as good from the backside as the front. A whopping 32-hour battery life makes it even more travel-friendly, and a 20-minute quick charge provides 6 more hours of battery life. The range, thanks to the Bluetooth LE edition, is an excellent 100 feet. And an IP67 rating lets you drop it in the drink, up to 3 feet deep, with no repercussions, although no testers reported trying this.